you better be fit to deal with them, do you know? What you want is a seriously overpowered Kirsty who's gonna... Nature. Okay, Nature. I take my eyes off you for 2 seconds and what do? You go to sleep? I'm not dealing with these sleepers on my team. Hello and welcome back to the latest episode of Final Fantasy. Today in this episode we're going to use the mystical key we've been waiting so long to get a hold of, and we're going to retrace our steps around a couple of different locations and get some goodies using the old mystic key, and it will be worth it, guys, trust me. Actually, it'll be so worth it that you couldn't continue the game if you didn't do it. So let's get on with it, shall we? Right, so we're back in the Western Keep, and you want to go to the right hand side in the Western Keep, because that's where all the goodies are, except I can find nothing on the right hand side. I don't know, lads, seriously. Whoa ho ho, here we go. That's an awful lot of wraiths. Well, I'm glad that I was semi-prepared for this. This is what happens when you're not prepared at all. But you know what? I don't care because I'm reckless. Right, let's go for Diara. These guys have to be undead, right? In fairness. Fira, that's gonna smack all of them. I'm not too worried, like, in fairness, you know, they come about all spoopy, like, woo, here we go, and I'm scary, look at me, and then it's like, oh shit, they are scary. But they're not really. When they realize just who they're dealing with, they're just like, oh shit, yeah, there's just one of us. Kirsty, by herself, minces every one of them. And so, we shouldn't be worried, do you know what I mean? What we should be doing is getting that Falchion. I know, I'm mispronunciating it. Oh, hello, mummy. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna go for a big old Diara because why not? Everyone knows mummies are allergic to sunlight. Power staff. Now, these chests have got, I'm gonna do this, right? Steel gloves, right? I can just grab that and that's fine. These have a special thing where if you go into the front of the chest, which makes the most sense, they kind of give you a big old enemy. Look at that. Whoa! Whoop. I only done that because I'm super confident, you know? Oh, I was about to say I'm super confident. No, actually, no, I did say that. I said I'm super confident. I can remember actually saying that until I realized just how messed up level up was going to get. 9 HP, that's ridiculous. All right. Please don't smack him. Come on now. All right, thank you. Wow. All right, I need to pay more attention. Actually, all of us, we're all in really bad shape. So, yeah, I mean, as much as Kirsty can just destroy them in one smack, I need to pay some serious attention. And, yeah, it's really important to actually pay proper attention. Oh, no, what have I done? Okay, we got some wraiths. So, no matter what happens, if you step in front of all that stuff, the chest, you're gonna get a huge big fight with these wraiths. And that's as simple as that. You better be fit to deal with them, do you know? What you want is a seriously overpowered Kirsty who's gonna... Nature. Okay, Nature. I take my eyes off you for 2 seconds and what do? You go to sleep? I'm not dealing with these sleepers on my team. Arise, fallen warrior.
Alright, so next step, heading back to the Marsh Cave. Let's go. Alright, gang, we're currently right back down the very bottom of the Marsh Cave where we have these interesting chests. Oh, and more fights, man. More Pisca demons, okay. Let's just take them out real quick, eh? You know, if I was going to take him out quick, I probably should have actually done something decent with Kirsty there, now that I think about it. But I think what Kirsty needs to do now is to heal level up, because he's not looking too healthy. Let's go for a bit of a cure on him. And then, you know what, the 2 attacks were enough to kill off the other Pisca Demon, so let's make sure that we just do the same thing again and save our PP. Oh, okay. We're not going to be able to heal up, level up just like that, but we'll sort that out. Oh, he's leveled up, sweet. Okay, let's heal him up. And we have a little chest over here. Silver Armlet, lovely. Now all the way across, yeah, once again, they were Pisca Demons. That's just one of them things that happens there. All the way along the bottom here are the doors that we couldn't open because we needed the Mystic Key. And now we have the Mystic Key, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and open all these doors and grab these lovely bits of treasure in here. And once again, we fought a load of Pisca Demons. And an antidote. Woohoo! That was worth it. Okay, there are definitely more things to get here down here, guys. But I just thought I'd show you anyway. And you can decide for yourself whether you want to actually come and get any of these things if you're playing along. So here we have another... Oh, no chest in here? Well, that just sucks. Maybe you don't want to come down here, eh? It's looking like it could be a whole load of not worth it, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. Now we have another... Oh, what? Okay, so they should rename these Pisca Demons to Pesky Demons, because they are pesky. But there's 120 gil in that chest. And so, with that, I believe is everything in the Marsh Cave. Whoa. Yep, that's everything in the Marsh Cave. Right, I'm going to jump out of here, guys, and I'll chat to you in a minute. Okay, so we're out of that cave. Next place we need to go is right back to the Cornelia. We haven't been there in a while, and ogres, get out of my face. I'm just going to beat the crap out of you. So yeah, we're going to go back to Cornelia and find some more treasure, because there's more treasure to be opened with the Mystic Key back in Cornelia. So I'll see you back there, guys, all right? And just like that, we're back in Cornelia. Okay. Actually, we don't need to go in here. We need to go into the castle, which is straight up here. All right. And if you remember, there are rooms way up here that you don't get into that way. Okay, we go this way. And up here, we have some stuff that's also been locked away with the Mystic Key. Yes, been waiting since episode 1 to get these. Beautiful. Mithril knife. Nice. A saber. And a cottage. And in here we have iron armor, the tent, and... Uh-oh. Nitro Powder. And yes, we've got some special music because you can't actually continue the game without this. So, there's one more place that we need to go in order to get some last little bit of goodies before we go and use that Nitro Powder. So I'm going to go meet you there. And we've made it back to the Chaos Shrine. So here is the last place that we need to go to get some goodies. Now we're going to go down here to the bottom right. And this door was once locked off to us, but we're going to have to fight some gargoyles. That's fine. We can take the gargoyles on. I'm not worried about them. They're actually a pretty easy enemy at this point in the game. So that's not so bad. Let's just... Yep, that'll do. Boom. Done. Nice. And we get the Rune Blade. Delicious. And now, once again, we go right across to the other side. Are we going to get away without having to... Oh, no. I was wondering, would we get away without random encounters? But alas, 'twas not to be. What are we going to do? And down here, what have we got? Oh, we've already opened this one. What? Confusion. Yeah, so slight mistake. Not the left-hand side at all. It's both the upper and lower parts of the right-hand side are where your chests are. And yeah, we're going to take on some more gargoyles, but I don't mind that. Because, once again, they are nice and easy, and at least I know that our treasure is here to be got. For a moment there, I thought someone had gone and stolen our treasure, and that wasn't cool at all. So I wasn't impressed. But I'm feeling okay. Not that this stuff is going to be as important as the Nitro Powder. We have the Werebuster, which is something very, very good against the old werewolves, and gold needles. Amazing. Okay. Oh, no. Don't run into that. Or you're going to have to fight gargoyles every single time you run into it. And it's just not worth your time. Wow. Okay. Perfect. Alright guys, so that's everything that we need to do with the rune key at this particular moment in time. Let's go back to Cornelia and regroup. Alright guys, so now we've healed ourselves up, we've bought a load of nice items, and we're ready to go. But where are we going to go? Well, we've only had really one hint about some dwarves to the west. And so that's the only thing that we can really do anymore. We've done everything else, we've got all the items, we've helped all of the people that needed helping. These dwarves are the only people that we kind of have heard about that might be able to do something, so let's take a trip. And let's go and talk to these dwarves. Now, they're just going to be over here, just to the left. And what we want to do is we want to try and find another place to dock up here, which is just there. Nice. And now we're going to come over here to the west. Don't worry, those are just some gig-ass worms, nothing serious. I'm going to come all the way down. And fingers crossed I've taken the wrong... There you go, I said fingers crossed I took the wrong road. So you need to stick to the right-hand side when you're going down, but you definitely want to go down and to the west. And here it is, after a load of random battles. We have Mount Durgar, Lolly-ho! Whoa, he's jumping around. He's a happy chap. And what's this guy got to say? Have ye blethered wi' your smith, Smythe? He's the smithy, he is. Okay, fair enough. We a crystal eye in the blind can see, and here the dark elf Astos pilt the one belonging to Mio Matoya. Mio Tuka. Okay, so these guys are a bit mad. The music's pretty cool though. That's soon nigh, that's Nerek. He's smooshing rocks in the back of the cave. I like that, smooshing, it's good. When it comes to defense, a good armlet can be every bit as astute as a body armor. You should try it out sometime. Speaking of armor, I did equip Strice with the Ware Buster to bust some wares, and the Rune Blade on Nature, because Nature can't actually equip the Ware Buster, and they both have the same attack power, so that's a little bit of a tip for you. And then here's Kirsty with the Power Staff, and I've put the Mithril Knife onto Level Up. Just thought I'd let you see that. Why not? And let's see what these guys have got to say. That's soon. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, fair enough. Back of the cave. So we're getting lots of hints. Oh, I'm looking for some Levistone. It's supposed to be amazing material that actually floats in the air. That sounds good. All right, what have you got to say? Lally-ho! I like this lally-ho business. It's pretty cool. Right, I have a feeling that it's actually in this door here that we need to go. Lally-ho out of me way, don't you? Huh? Come on. What? Away! Thank you, finally. Oh, chests, I'ma steal that stuff. We are crystalline, I can see. Yeah, we've seen all that. Okay, so they've got a certain amount of things that they say. 575 gil, gimme, and 450 gil. I have no conscience. I'm just taking everything. Okay, the earth has started to rot. It began in the west and knew that it gave sprods. Sprods. They're trying to write the accent down a bit, and it's kind of working sometimes, but kind of not other times. Oh wow, this goes deep. Okay, I want to go into that room before I go all the way down there. So, oh, don't you? Thank you. If only I could have some of the legendary metal adamantite. I'd be able to make such a magical sword. Remember that, guys. Adamantite. Whenever we get our hands on adamantite, we're going to come back to this old Smythe and get ourselves something very, very good indeed. Okay, so now let's go down here. I just wanted to show that off before I went all the way down here. And music's cool. I've said that already. Worm Killer. So we get loads and loads of interesting different kinds of swords. That's a sword, by the way. Wow, there's so much good stuff in here. Whoa, I'm just plundering all their stuff. Great Helm. We will equip all of this and make sure that we're nice and boosted up. Mithril mail, money, and a cottage. Oh, man, they're really rewarding you for coming to this place. Probably because it's probably a little hard to find. Hello. Nitro Powder. The explosive force in this powder will have a canal open in no time flat. I owe you, kids. So he wanted a canal open. Now you could have come here previously by accident wandering around, and he would have explained a little bit about this tunnel he's trying to build. But there we go. Now we can Bluitzer? What? This rock to smithereens? I don't know. So as I say, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. What are you standing around for? That power is set to blow. Unless you plan on going with it, you better get out whilst you still can. Alright, time to flee. Whoa, okay. That Nitro Powder was something else. And what happens? But it's only the western side of the map gets completely opened up to those of us that may have a ship. Sounds good to me. And a nice little cutscene too. This is the reason why I'm kind of playing the PSP remakes, because they have really nice cutscenes like this. I mean, don't get me wrong, the GBA version has also got those cutscenes, but I think the PSP one is just a little bit cleaner. Look at this stance. I can't wait to see what lies out there. Ayunt, that canal? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But there we are, and that's how we open up the next whole section of the map. And guys, that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode, going and having a look to see what's in this whole brand new area that we've just opened up for ourselves. Isn't it exciting? I'm excited, are you? I think so. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Oh, good luck guys, let me fight these random encounters. Oh.